Hey, 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 did you miss me? Because I missed you. So we're just gonna jump right into it.
Has come to America, they're busting their behinds to get degrees, become doctors, lawyers, and stuff like that. So when Africans look at African Americans, they're like, these people have credit cards. We don't even have credit cards. These people are not even working, and we come here and we busting our
We all
asses,
we all
and
we
now
all
we're
work.
doing.
What makes them think that we're not working? We worked for free for like 400 years and we still work to this day. So, what makes them think that we're not working? You're busting your hump when you're here because you need to make your own way because this is not your country.
This is we're now six figures, and these people have all these years to become all these great jobs and careers. Y'all have all this time to get free money, free loans, and we don't get that back at home.
And this is the thing, that's the difference. We don't want free anything. We have always worked for what we have. We have never been granted free anything. You guys can come over here, and because it's part of the white supremacist agenda, they give you loans for businesses. They give you social services when you don't have any jobs. They give you housing when we still have millions of homeless people in this country right now. So anything that you get for as far as education or any of that, that is because of the hustle, the rebellion that we put in, the work that we put in to allow you and people like you to even be here. So I think that Africans and other foreigners who are not Black Americans really need to do your history and see the contribution that Black Americans have played in this country. There would be no United States of America the way that you know it had it not been for us, Black Americans, FBA. Okay? Let's be clear on that.
And guess what? We're right here, and y'all
But
are still here.
there's
Not
But
just
let
Africans,
me,
everybody,
but
all the
what
other countries are considering y'all as being lazy because
so all countries are considering us lazy. So you all had a meeting about how lazy Black Americans are when everybody steals every idea, every suggestion, everything that we've created. They stole from us and implemented, and we did not get the credit for. But we're lazy.
it's like, why aren't y'all getting these? Like, why y'all not busting y'all asses? To
mhm.
y'all should be better than the Chinese. On the African side, they see is more of a ratio that we're honestly doing well, and you're. They just feel like you guys are just not doing much. I think that's the better way to put it.
We're not doing much. What do you mean we're not doing much? We created all of this. Let's be clear. 90% of the apparatuses that you use, the resources, the tools in your home, in your work buildings, in your professional life, in your leisure was created by Black Americans. Okay? If you go back and do research on the contribution of Black Americans, sweetie, I think that you would have a different perspective of what our contribution is for the last 400 years plus. We have excelled with feet on our necks and our backs. And here you all have your own countries, but yet you flee here. Why? To benefit off of what we did. If Black Americans was given our own land, we would definitely be Wakanda. Definitely. Show me another people on this planet that have been oppressed, suppressed, depressed, regressed the same way that we have and still rose to the occasion. Show me another group of people on this planet that can do that. It's so funny that people have all of these conversations and negative things to say about Black Americans when we are the most copied melanated people on this planet. Okay? I think what the problem is that Africans has always felt that they were from the motherland. And it was a point in time when Black people really tried to what's the word that I'm looking for? We try to associate ourselves with the motherland, wearing dashikis, wearing the African medallions, wearing the hats, doing all of that stuff until we realized we are our own ethnic group. We don't need to cosplay anybody. And I believe that because we have a new mindset, Africans are leading the charge against us because they no longer feel like they are superior. I think also the problem is that once we as Black Americans started to travel and see how other people lived, we realized we better than y'all. And you know we're better than you. And this is why you all try to excuse me, you all try to downplay our accomplishments, try to belittle us, because deep down, you know that we are better than you. Even in your little African villages, when the missionaries come, you all want to be like Michael Jackson, Michael Jordan, all of these Black Americans.
Decide to kick everybody else, where you gonna go? If they start kicking everybody out, go back to your country. Where they gonna go? I'm going straight home to Africa, in my village where the land, I got a land 30 acres, 40 acres.
Then why you here? And why you not working your 30 or 40 acres with your non-African woman sitting next to you looking like a blonde hair, blue-eyed devil?
Where the African American gonna go?
Here. We're gonna go here because this is our home. And what it is that you all are trying to trick us and make us feel like we are displaced because we don't have a land that you all consider our land. We know where we belong. We know this is our land. Our blood, sweat, and tears are in this land. We built this country, so we don't have to go anywhere.
You got no place. You can't go nowhere. Jamaican are gonna go back home. Haitian are gonna go back home. Anybody from Colombia are gonna go back home.
No, they won't, because they fleeing it now and don't want to be there. So
Brazilian gonna go back home. Mexican gonna go back home. Where you guys gonna go? Where you gonna go? Nowhere. And I need you guys to screenshot this. I need you to put it anywhere. Matter of fact, I want to go viral like this.
do you hear this little African booty scratcher talking about he want to go viral off of this? And look at her. Look at the little devil smiling with him. This is crazy. This is ridiculous to me. And what strikes me the most is that there are still, and I'm not going to say all. I'm not going to say all Africans, all Jamaicans and Haitians and any other skin folk that look like us. I'm not going to say they are all like that. But you have a subset like this guy here who wants to create this narrative that they, Africans specifically, are better than us. Show me how. Show me how you are better than us. You allow colonizers to come into your lands, take all of your resources, and then you flee here. You don't even stay to fight. Right? So who's better than who? We were brought here. Mind you, some of us were already here. Okay? But then they brought some more of us over here. And the ones that they brought over here, look at what we created. We have created colleges, towns, the inventions that we contributed while in slavery. Immediately after slavery, we were building towns that outperformed our slave masters, our former slave masters. Why is it that you got 30, 40 acres? You can go back to your country, to your 30 and 40 acres. Why are you here? Why? Why do you not go back? We do not need you here. If it wasn't for us, you would not be here in Fume. So let's don't do that. You are not eating it up right now, saying what you're saying, because we know who we are. And you know who we are. And this is why you are upset, because we no longer are accepting you and your bull crap. If you are not for us, you are against us. And the Black Americans, FBA, Judah, we are sticking together, and it's making everybody mad. We on code, and y'all are sick. You're sick to your stomach because you can no longer be in our presence, learn the things that we know, and be privy to information. So you are mad. You are mad. You don't understand that the white supremacists are using you to do their dirty work. And then when they are done with you, you will be back on your 30, 40 acres. Okay?
So we can talk. We can have that conversation. Where are the African American gonna go? So that's exactly my point. This is what I'm saying to you guys. Because African American been there for years, they still can't be claimed. They still the most disrespected people.
No, no, no. Are you, child? Are you trying to use the Malcolm X speech on us? That we the most disrespected. First of all, it was the women that he said was the most disrespected. And second of all, it's not about disrespect. What it is that we are so great and so powerful, and we are the smallest group of people, right? You got billions of people over there on the continent of Africa and all of these South America and all of these other places and whatever. We are the smallest group, but we are the most powerful group, which is why they oppress us the way that they do. We are better than you. And I hate to say that. Okay, but if we want to talk, let's talk about it. What have you Africans, wherever he's from, created? What did y'all do? Just tell me. Tell me something great that Africans did that we use today, and that is a part of our everyday life, that has changed the world. The only thing that you do is flee. That's it. You have nothing else to offer. And the only thing that you can say is, oh, you have nowhere to go. But we know that this is our homeland. So tell us something else. Why are you here? If your country is so good, why are you here? And let's be corrected. You, African man, are the most disrespected person on this planet, because they come to your country, dig your resources. They are still physically enslaving you in your country. They come buy up all of your land and don't even let you work. They build new houses and buildings and malls and all of this, and you can't even go there. So who's disrespected? And the only reason you could come here is because of what we did. So let's get it right.
This might go from one ear to the next, but you guys are gonna understand me one day. They're the most disrespected race in the world. They get pulled over by the cops.
So Blackie, you think if you was driving, they wouldn't pull your little blacks? To be honest, all I see is your teeth right now. If it really wasn't from the reflection of the white woman in front of you, I would not be able to see you at all. So you trying to tell me they see your little white eyes and white teeth driving in the car, you think they not going to stop you? You think you really got privilege? You go ahead and believe that crap if you want to. And the thing about it is, right now, because they're using you, you think that you're better and you're in a better position than us. The moment that they don't need you, you will be disposed of. And then you will be out here naked with no assistance, because you all don't know how to maneuver in our country. And we will leave you high and dry.
Cops are doing all kinds of stuff. African American claim that America is so good. Oh, you African booty scratcher. Okay, I can take my booty scratching self to Africa back home.
Then go. Bye. Go. Nobody is holding you here. And you're right, you are an African booty scratcher.
Back in, where you gonna go?
I'm gonna go in my house. In my house of these United States of these Americas, where my people plowed, got lynched, got raped, got beat, got burnt, got bit, all of that my people did here in my home, so that you can sit there with your clear woman and talk crap. And that's something. Isn't that something? But let me just tell you something. This is exactly why I started this podcast and named it We on Code. Because FBA, my FBA brothers and sisters, we need to get it together. These tethers, these distractors are really trying to infiltrate and do the work of the white supremacists. And we really need to get it. We got to get our families back in order, our sons in order, our daughters in order, get that nuclear black family, that community that we used to have, because there is war against us. They have declared war. You heard the young lady. All the countries. So that means everybody from any of those countries that are here are against us. That's the perception. So we need to get our stuff in order so that we can do what we do when we have to. Remember in the 90s, we burnt LA down. In Chicago, they was rioting. In New York, they was rioting. We have never been afraid to go to war. So this is war. They have declared war on us, black men, black women. So we need to go ahead and get ourselves together and show them exactly why we could withstand 400 years of slavery, about another 75 years of Jim Crow, and we still surviving and thriving today. So with that, I'm going to say, God bless you. Good night, my FBA family.